Hello everyone. In this video I am going to show you how to etch photosensitive PCBs. It's really simple. I will go through the process. So let's begin. You will need to cut out the clad to the proper size and print out the mask on paper. After that, you can remove the protective film and add some oil to the surface. This is done because paper is not transparent enough to pass the UV light through. Alternatively, you can print the mask on transparency sheets, but this method works as well. Try and remove as many bubbles as you can from underneath the mask to ensure proper exposure. Any dirt or air under the mask will show up on the finished PCB. Next, you will need to expose the clad to a UV light source. I use a black light for this. Exposure time will depend on the UV type and intensity and the age of the clad. Because my light is weak, I needed to expose the clad for 10 minutes. After you have exposed the clad, remove the paper mask and then you must clean off the oil from it. I use soap and water for this. Try and get rid of all the oil since it would hinder the developing process. After you have cleaned it of any oil or dirt, give it a quick rinse in water and then you can begin developing it. I use 1% sodium hydroxide solution as the developer. For the whole time you develop, you must agitate the solution for an even result. I build an agitator for this exact purpose. The developing time depends on the concentration of the developer and the thickness of the resistive layer. You will know when it's done because you will see the copper areas are fully exposed and no etch resistive film has been left over. Give it a rinse in water and then you can start the etching process. I use a 25% solution of sodium persulfate as the etchant. This etchant can be heated to 45 degrees C to etch quicker. You must also agitate the solution for an even result. You will know when it's done because there will only be copper on the traces. I didn't heat my etchant, so I etched for about 30 minutes. Next, give it a quick rinse in water to get rid of the etchant, then you can begin the next step. Next, I use a 0.8mm drill bit to drill out the holes for the through hole components. Be careful not to drill where you shouldn't. When you have drilled all the holes needed, I will wipe off the etch resist layer with acetone. Once you have wiped it clean, I will add a layer of flux to the board for protection against oxidation. Try and spread the flux evenly across the whole board. Once you are satisfied, wipe off the excess flux with some paper, and after that, look for any defects or touching traces. You can scrape the touching traces with a knife. Once everything looks good, you're done. Congratulations, you have made a PCB. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.